favor of Everton. West Ham against Wolves 3-0. Brentford Aston Villa was 2-1 in favor of Aston Villa. Arsenal with 2 goals, Brighton with none. Liverpool with no goals. Manchester United with no goals. That was pretty much the summary of the weekend. It was really good, right? For those who follow through with the English Premier League. And somebody out there will say, Femi, like small, you're starting to bring football into this, your Money Crest farm. No, I'm just saying something, just there and there. Barcelona gave a good number of the fans who admired them heart attack. It 1-1 against Valencia in La Liga. That against Real Betis was 0-0. Almeria against Mallorca 0-0. Girona against Aves is going on today. Okay, Las Palmas, I see this 1-1. Real Madrid 4, Villarreal 1. That's how that ended. Let's leave the world of football and get into this for today. Welcome to the show. Yes, happy birthday to my dear friend. He was my best man at my party. He was the best man at my wedding. His name is Indowu Abimbola. Fantastic guy. I appreciate you a lot. And thank you for all you do. Happy birthday to you and all that bring into my life. The hope, the joy, and the support and all that we get to do together for a long time. I love you, brother. Happy birthday once again. All right, let's dig into the ways that we are known for. Our podcast is on. Where are you? What's your thoughts? Are you ready? Check out the headlines right now.
A great talk show unravels your thinking, makes you stop to listen, engages you in a debate of opinions.
I believe this man knows what he's doing. He is a Nigerian.
And ultimately to the king of talk radio, Femi D Live.
It's time to take a look at some of the biggest stories across the paper for today. Stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers. And we on Nigeria Info are only informing you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
Let's take a look at stories from the likes of Daily Trust, Leadership Newspaper, Punch Newspaper, Vanguard Newspaper, and The Sun Newspaper for today. All right, starting with Daily Trust now. Strike. NMA gives federal ultimatum to meet demands on salary review. That's the Nigerian Medical Association. And then you'd also find Zamfara community under siege as bandit strike. Ripples over appointment of 132,000 officers for Kano local government areas. Rivers budget passed at family meeting, says pro-Wike speaker. Ex-APC chair Adamu announces retirement from politics. In Rivers, you're holding family meetings. Pro-Wike speaker rejects 2024 budget. Now, appointed first black female commissioner in Chicago. Ogun-Lagos boundary, residents lament neglect, underdevelopment, and poor maintenance, poor amenities rather. Airfares skyrocket ahead of Christmas and New Year. $1.5 million lost globally due to violence against women, says UN. Also of interest this morning, Rivers. In Rivers State, Labour Party dumps suit against PDP and Fubara. Tinubu has no deal with Yusuf, NNPP on Kano governorship disputes. That's APC now. Another crash claims 2 lives on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Why I didn't stop RCCG pastor contesting Shoun of Ogbomoso. Adeboye speaks about this. Ex-union experts, unions, differ over federal government's plan to restructure TCN. Customs CG says 5 trillion revenue collection in 2024 achievable. PFAs disbursed 7 billion for residential mortgage in 6 months, according to pension fund operators. Nubank, PTD, and 25,000 drivers for health insurance. Reports of appointment of 132,000 officers for LGA. Tinubu has no deal with Yusuf. Okay, I did take that. I'm not responsible for signature on fake certificate of our member. ADP national chairman speaks about this. All right, well, these are big stories. I have some of them appearing in Daily for today. You may want to check up more about this as well. There's talks about why lecturers are leaving Nigerian universities in droves. Why onions are expensive in many states. federal government ought to intervene in herbal medicine research is also making its appearance in Daily Trust. Now, for those streaming live on Facebook, I say hello to you this very morning, and those streaming on YouTube, go on. If you have not joined us at Nigeria Info Abuja, you find us streaming at this time, okay? Now, on Leadership newspaper, you find FinTech. Nigeria loses 50 million naira to cyber criminals. Insecurity concern as Safe Schools initiatives get zero budget. Safe School initiative gets zero budget. NNPC wins the Whistlers Transparency and Innovation Award. University of Kaduna people, I beg to say, Unity of Kaduna people, my priority says no Uba. Group 6 collaboration with CSOs on climate change financing. Don't pull the ladder. Weak ones Fubara. No deal to compromise court judgment, says APC. Nigeria ranks second in Africa on Organized Crime Index 2023. And then you find fuel price fall predicted as Port Harcourt refinery begins operation. Other stories in Kaduna State now. Controversy over Speaker's status as Governor presents budget today. Ex-senatorial hopeful dumps PDP for APC in Kaduna. Showore demands Akeredolu resignation. Wali cautious against ethnicizing Rivers political crisis. Corruption now. Rights Ariwola demand reform in judiciary. Rivers Speaker Right INEC seeks conduct of fresh elections in 25 constituencies. All right, well, those are stories from leadership. Now to check in with the Punch for today. Professors' minimum salary should be 1 million naira, says VC. Ayedatiwa should end Ondo stagnation, says PDP. Contributory pension, retirees demand minimum stipend implementation. No treatment for dengue fever, excursion, and CDC ones. I knew long ago that Gandhi would become shown. Pastor Adeboye speaks about this. Christmas shoppers condemn Naira scarcity, ATM dries up. Electricity subsidy gobs 376 billion naira. Consumers pay 783 billion. Afenifere worries over rising armed robberies in Southwest. Man, airlines, Dangote in talks over diesel and J1 fuel. Abuja community laments kidnappers' attacks, seeks government help. Lagos intern dies in construction site's elevator. Two killed in Rivers police hoodlums on battle. One dies in Ogun court clash. Last man impound state trucks for indiscriminate parking. NDLEA seizes convicted Lagos Baron's mansion, nabs grandma. 3 die, 7 injured in Lagos Ibadan expressway crash. Bandits kill 4 Katsina farmers. Abduct 8 others. Drivers remanded for alleged kidnap and sexual assault of passenger. Moving on to Vanguard Full Day now. From the Vanguard newspaper, Clark to ACJN. Ariwola, tackle corruption and malpractices in judiciary. Shown as the God-destined Oloye to be king, says Pastor Aboye. Rivers crisis, RVSG, PDP, G27 lawmakers disagree on vacancy of seats. Other stories of interest, United Airlines driving air activity in Nigeria, Ghana, and others. Bola Sadiq speaks about this. Okada man arrested in Ondo over alleged rape and robbery. High drug prices, APC chieftain 6 months intervention. Ayedatiwa didn't freeze government accounts. Undo speaks about this. Radical approach needed in nation building. Tima and Adil Abu speak about this. Trade Minister champions automation of exports permits in Nigeria. 2024 surpassed 18.3 trillion naira budget target set to revenue generating agencies. No agreement with NNPP on Kano Guber poll, APC chairman. Rivers crisis, RVSG, PDP, G27 lawmakers disagree over vacancy of seats. Jega wants ahead of 2027. Fubara moves on with 10 commissioners as 9 resign. Labour Party drops petition against Fubara. Why it is inappropriate to describe NAS as rubber stamp, says Fashola. It's time to sell Nigerians. Olowu tells Tinubu and governors. All right, let's round off now by taking a look at stories of the Sun for today. Kalu Abdurazak hailed Buhari at 81. Bandits killed 4 farmers up to 8 in Katsina. Rivers G27 leaders reject passage of budget. CUPP alleges fresh plot to impeach governor. Chibok community in Abuja 6 home return and holds cultural festival. Keeping up, amid 3.4 trillion naira in circulation, cash crunch persists in banks. Serap sues INEC over failure to prosecute electoral offenders in Bayelsa, Kogi, and Imo elections. Ganduje many battles to attract more members to stabilize APC. In Benue, Governor's Holy Communion. There'll be jungle election in 2027 if that's how that ends, from Yunusa Tanko. Other stories, 2024 budget. I will move Nigeria deeper. We'll move Nigeria deeper into debt trap, poverty, national slavery. Another NC 2015 presidential candidate. 2024 budget sectorial allocation should be reviewed. Senator Kai speaks about this. Real Madrid plowed record 130 million euros bid for Seaman. Leicester expects Ndidi to dream Barcelona move. All right, well, these big stories, as we have them across the papers for today. Thank you so much for listening. Do remember the stories have been published under the editorial guide of his publishers, and we on Nigeria Info have only informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
We'd like to take your calls at this time as we listen to you. To millions of people are also listening to you. We ask of you to be factual as you share with us on Nigeria Info. No lies, no fake news, no abuses. I plead with you to please keep your emotions in check. Do speak on this very national platform every morning. All right, then, we are listening to you. The lines are open on 0700-951-0000. You can also join in on 0095974869. And yes, 080-999-30137 will also connect you if you make an attempt through the WhatsApp portal. Call through at this time. Take all your calls this very morning.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Watch your number one talk station of the nation. Nigeria Info every day of the week, Monday to Friday on YouTube to catch up with the Morning Crossfire.
Going to the phone lines. Good morning to you and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Femi D.
Good morning, my dear friend. How are you today?
Glory be to God, Femi D. How is the wife and the family?
They're doing well.
Thank you very much, Femi D. My name is Igwe and I'm calling from Otako this morning.
All right. Oh, this is painful. Igwe, good morning. Okay? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How was the weekend?
Very well, and yours, sir?
Your lovely brother and friend, man, I don't know, for not living for federal housing.
All right, then, go on.
There's one of them that say the judiciary is corrupt. Am I correct?
Yes, that's the advice given by Clark to the Jen to cleanse the judiciary.
Okay. I fully agree with them because the judiciary of today is different with the judiciary of yesterday. Because the way manner judiciary do say election cases this time around, they are not happy. So that's why we are sharing. They should not put democracy for they don't put Nigeria for fire. Because if Nigeria is corrupt, Nigeria is on fire. Energy is corrupt, Nigeria is on fire. We advise them to do the justice. The many cases in court, the governorship cases, they should do justice. Because if there's no justice in any country, they can't see peace. Thank you. Let me say this morning.
Right, thank you for your view. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Femi D.
Yes, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine. Compliments of the season.
Same to you, dear friend.
I greet always,
Welcome.
My own take is on Minister Sanko. Jungle Justice, Jungle voting in 2027, something like that.
Sorry, do you mind saying that again?
Minister Sanko, he said Jungle voting in 2027.
Well, that should be Jagada did speak about 2027, I think. Okay, but go on with your point. Let me just confirm that.
What I'm trying to say is that Tinubu should know that 2027 have begun. When me, anything concerning APC, it will not concern me because what Nigeria are suffering today comes from their hand, beginning from from Buhari to Tinubu. They are the same thing. But what I'm trying to say is that the Nigerians should buckle up. See, this fight, it's not something. If people, they are prepared. You prepare to take over your country. So tell the youth. Take over your country. If we fail to do so, I laugh. Thank you. Have a nice question.
All right, thank you for your view. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Doctor. Good morning, Dr. Femi.
Yes, good morning. Welcome.
God bless you. God bless the weekend for us.
Amen, sir.
Thank you. The week was not, in fact, a lot of issue on the week. No money. We don't know where to get money for Christmas. A lot of issues on ground. I'm glad giving advice to the judiciary. Dr. Femi, you all know it. How the clerk today, the judiciary are played in the country. But I hope in the country when judiciary will play like this. Common magistrate court that will cry. Let me tell you, common Sharia court that you live in your village. I'm telling you, the judge, the clerk, the radio, the even police that is there for intervention, everybody is corrupt. Everybody corrupt over there. So there's no hope for man. It's just hope for the rich man.
Okay.
But for poor man, there's no hope. Talked about even the Apex one, the one that is the highest. What is happening there?
All right.
It's money.
Thank you.
It's money. I'm begging.
Thank you.
I am not begging them.
All right, let's keep up with order. Good morning to you.
Good morning to Uchi and good morning to the last caller, Obasanjo. My name is Salasi. Zamfara community under siege as bandit attack. And Abuja community complain about kidnapping. Bandit kill 4 in Katsina and adopt 8. We are talking about insecurity. I want this government to do something about this insecurity. And I always say, insecurity is like throwing in the market. We never know who it may hit. Today victims were yesterday survivor. And tomorrow victims were today survivor. Could be anybody listening to me out there. God must do the needful. Professor salary should be 1 million naira minimum. Yes. When politicians comes, you see how they will be enjoying themselves and so on and so forth. The professors are there suffering to even their children. Their salary should be minimum 1 million as that professor professed. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Right. Thank you for your time. Max Fidel writes and he says, well done, Mr. Femi. That's on YouTube. Look at Matthew says, Wike will no more be relevant with time. Can't expect the governors to obey him against the interest of Rivers people. Lawmakers should know they are people's representatives, not Wike. Mahmoud Muhammad says, good morning, Doc. Please, we should remember what goes around comes around. He fought Amechi fought Udili, and I wish President Muhammadu Buhari, former President Muhammadu Buhari, a belated happy birthday. I wish him health as well. Oludadi Abiodun says, good morning, Femi. I'm well with the judiciary. People condemn judiciary because judgment did not favor them. They are the same people that will say INEC. Insecurity in Nigeria needs seriousness. Well, reactions continue to trail much of the affairs from the weekend Friday to this. Supreme Court judgments with regards to Nnamdi Kanu Some leaders have spoken about this. I'd like to share that with you as well. The Kubo sister is breaking silence on Rivers State, even as Asari himself also speaks on Rivers. And yes, also find talks about the group that's saying, well, the lawmakers want to take the issue of their seat being vacant to court. There are many dynamics to this weekend and many things to share. That comes up in the next hour right here on Nigeria Info. Morning Crossfire with Femi Live. Stay close. I'll be back after now.
The Morning Crossfire continues after this.
Nothing brews like the news. Trust me, I can prove it. I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amede. Join the biggest conversation around the national politics every day. The way that is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and the stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way to go, even this morning.
This is Nigeria Info.